Hi everybody, this is the second video, so I'll give it number 2, on the subject of you've got your first chromatic harmonica in your life. You've played it for the very first time, you just bought it, got it out of the package, looked at it for a while and thinking, what am I going to do with it? So in the first video I'll give you an idea of how to get some sound out of it. Now, I told you how to play it, how to play one note at the same time and one note at a time by making your mouth really small, whistling, or pretend that you're breathing through a straw, like that. For me, I find that quite difficult. I find it quite difficult to actually play it like that. What I also find a bit difficult about it is that you can't really put the harmonica, like I said in my last video, in your mouth, because your mouth only has to be very small. So how are you going to put the harmonica really in your mouth? Like that. So there is another way to make a sound on your chromatic harmonica. And this is going to sound a bit strange, but if you can do this, you will learn a lot more, and you can do a lot more things on your chromatic harmonica, honestly, trust me. So there is another way to make sounds, and that is to basically make your mouth a lot bigger, like that. So you just put let's say three holes on the harmonica in your mouth at the same time. Bit like that. A lot easier to play, and you can put it more in your mouth. You can feel the harmonica better because it's actually further in your mouth. But of course, then if I do this, you hear 3 notes at the same time, 2, 3, sometimes 4 notes, and we just said we don't really want that. So how are you going to do that? And the trick is to use your tongue. Your tongue is your secret little weapon in this playing the chromatic harmonica. It's your trick. The tongue is a trick. So what do? You put your harmonica in your mouth, put it on the first 3 holes on your, so the first 3 holes at the same time on your harmonica, and then you hear this. But then in comes your tongue. So you put your tongue forward, the tip of your tongue forward in your mouth, like that, and you put it on the 2 holes on the bottom corner of your harmonica. So basically, if you put the tip of your tongue on a hole, that hole is not going to play. So you're going to play 3 holes at the same time, but you're only going to play the 3rd hole by putting your tongue on the first 2 holes. Now this takes a bit of getting used to. It takes a bit of practice. It's a new feeling that you're probably not used to, but please give it a try, because you can do a lot of things with this technique. First of all, you can play louder, you can get more volume out of your harmonica. You can also control your volume a bit better, so it's easy to play it louder or softer or anything like that. But it's quite tricky, and it's not something you would think of if you played a chromatic harmonica, that would be the way to play it. So get used to that. So put your harmonica in your mouth, 3 holes at the same time, and then block 2 notes with the tip of your tongue. So put your tip of the tongue in the corner of your mouth, like that, and you block 2 holes. So you're only playing 1 hole in the corner of your mouth. I find that a lot easier to play the harmonica. The only thing when I don't use it is if I go to the far end, to the end of my harmonica, so I've got no room, no extra holes for my tongue left, and I take my tongue off. But as soon as I go a few holes further, I put my tongue into place. Very strange, isn't it? Very weird. Sounds very strange, but if you can get used to it, this will really help a lot with playing your chromatic harmonica. It really helps a lot. So if you can do it, please give it a try and please do it. And you can play, and this is also the trick with the harmonica, you keep your mouth in the same position all the time when you're playing. And then you move the harmonica to change the notes. But your mouth stays in the same position. So if I start like this, and this is what my mouth is going to be like all the time for the whole tune that I play, or melody, whatever. My mouth is constantly in the same position. All I'm doing is moving the harmonica to get another note. Still in the same position. If you can do that, please give it a try. Please give it. It might take a time to get used to it, and it feels a bit strange in the beginning, quite weird actually, but it really is the best way to play a chromatic harmonica. Especially if you play a bigger chromatic harmonica. This is not too big. This is only 12 hole, but chromatic harmonicas can be bigger than that. Especially on bigger harmonicas, it helps to use your tongue. So give that a go, give it a try, and again do the same thing as in the first video. Play notes anywhere, doesn't matter. Move your harmonica, blow, breathe out, breathe in, just breathe through your harmonica for a few minutes. Doesn't matter what you do. And try to get clear single notes, one note at a time. You'll hear the difference, and also it gets you used to listening to what you're actually doing. Thanks for watching and good luck with that. Thank you.